Hey guys, I'm Ashling. Welcome to That Little Soy Thing. Okay, so today I want to show you how to make my vegan chocolate chip muffins. They're really yummy and I think you guys will like them a lot. So yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so before I get started, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to have a list of all the ingredients in the description box below, just so you know what you need to have when making this recipe. Alright guys, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half a cup of soy butter and I'm going to melt it in a saucepan. Okay, so now that the butter is melted, I'm just going to set it aside for a while until it cools down, and in the meantime, I'm going to prepare all the other ingredients. Alright, so first I'm going to make a vegan egg. Now, what I need is 115 milliliters of very cold water, so I'm going to put this water in the freezer for a few minutes, and it has the instructions on here on how to make a vegan egg. Just put 2 tablespoons to 150 milliliters of ice cold water, and yeah. So I'm just going to put this in the freezer while I'm working on all the other ingredients. Okay, so next what we're going to do is chop up 150 grams of Bourneville dark chocolate, and yes, it is vegan. I checked the ingredients and everything. And this is just going to act as our chocolate chips. Alright, so here are all of our chocolate chips. Now next I'm going to get on to sifting all the dry ingredients. Okay, so first I'm going to sift 2 cups of self-raising flour. Okay, now I'm adding half a cup of cocoa powder and 1 cup of soft light brown sugar. Alright, so now that all of my sifting is done, I'm just going to line a muffin tray with cupcake cases. Alright, so now I have my cold water out of the freezer and I'm going to start making my egg. Alright, so I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons of my powder in, and then I'm going to mix it until it's thick. Okay. Alright, so now that that's all mixed up, the butter is just about cooled down to the right temperature we want. So I'm going to add in the egg to that. I'm also adding half a cup of agave syrup and around 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm just using a capful of the bottle here. Okay. And I'm just going to mix it very just a small amount. It doesn't really matter that this is mixed. It's all going to end up the same once it's in the dry ingredients. Alright, so now I have my dry ingredients here. I'm going to just make a well in the center with my wooden spoon. And I'm going to pour the liquid ingredients in the middle, so it just makes it easier to mix. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix in my chocolate chips. Alright, so now that all there is to do is placing the batter inside the cupcakes. Alright, so about 1 big tablespoon will fill each of these, and try not to overfill them like I tend to do, or else you may end up getting some coming out of the liners. Okay, so I'm going to put my muffins in the oven at 180 degrees for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out after 15 minutes, and I'm going to cover them with some tin foil, and then put them back in for another 10 minutes. This is just to make sure that the tops don't end up burning, and we can get the insides cooked very well. Okay, so now my muffins were just in the oven for 15 minutes, so I'm going to cover them with some tin foil. I'm going to pop them back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Alright guys, here's the final product. Yay! It looks so good. And they smell awesome. Now I'm just going to leave them to cool for 15 minutes and then I can take them out. If I tried to take them out now, they'd probably start breaking up and they'd just make a mess and everything, and it wouldn't be pretty. So I'm going to leave it for 15 minutes.